I almost forgot to record an intro again. And then my 3-year-old daughter was like, Mom, don't you have to say welcome to my channel? She's so great. Aren't ya?
Yeah.
Today I did a super glam bad witch. You know, like a bad B word, but a witch. I love this makeup. If you want to be a bad witch for Halloween, watch this video, obviously.
Are you talking with Satin?
Pretty much. As always, I am starting by priming my face with Kat Von D's Hydrating Primer and Base. Then applying my OFRA Silk Peptide Absolute Cover Foundation. And blending it all out with a damp beauty blender. Then I'm concealing with Kat Von D's Lock-It Concealer Cream. And then blending that all out with my damp beauty blender. Then using Kat Von D's translucent powder, I'm setting only spots where I'm not going to contour because I am going to be using a cream contour stick and it does not apply well over powder. I used my ColourPop sculpting stick in Yikes to contour the hollows of my cheekbones and the top of my forehead, and I gave myself a sick chin strap. Just kidding, I was trying to make it look like I didn't have jowls. Just kidding, I don't think I have jowls. Okay, maybe a little bit. For my nose, I like to use a lighter sculpting stick. This one is Easy Peasy. I find the darker one just looks a bit too warm and a little bit crazy. Then blending that out with a nice dense brush and holding the tip to keep all the bristles together to make a nice blend. To highlight down the center of my nose, I'm using the ColourPop sculpting stick in Gummy Bear. Then back in with my Kat Von D translucent powder, I'm just baking a few parts of my face to sharpen up all my contouring. And also just to set the rest of my face. Now we gotta toss on some fleeky brows using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Ash Brown. And since I knew that I was going to be putting on a black wig, I also went over that with a black matte eyeshadow. Final step in the fleeky brow process is to gel those suckers down. My favorite product for gelling my brows is actually a clear mascara by CoverGirl. Before I start any dark eye makeup look, I like to cake a whole bunch of translucent powder under my eyes to catch any fallout so it can be easily dusted away. Using the gray shade in my Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette, I'm going to start sketching out where I want the crease of my eyeshadow to be. Looking straight ahead, I used the actual crease of my eye for a guide to this eyeshadow. Then going over top of that with the matte black shade in the same palette. Then using a clean, fluffy brush, I am blending the edges of that black shadow. Then with the lightest brown shade on a fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm going over the black shadow to warm it up and to blend it out a little bit more. Then with an itty bitty little tiny stiff brush, I'm using some Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream to clean out the crease. Then using Liquid Moondust eyeshadow by Urban Decay. This is Chemtrail for the very first time, and oh my god, it is so sparkly I could die! Then picking up some Light Year from the Urban Decay Moondust palette and packing it over top of that cream eyeshadow. And oh my god, I did not expect it to be this intensely pigmented. Now we gotta add a wing with the Poni Cosmetics Pegasus Liquid Eyeliner. I am using my G-Class lashes in Gretzie again because they're incredible. Don't forget to dust off all of that powder, because if you do, you might look a little bit silly. For the lower lid, I added a little bit of that light brown shade from the Ultimate Basics palette and then a tiny bit of black just in the outer corner. Also loaded a bunch of mascara onto my bottom lashes as well. I decided to take my Urban Decay Illuminating Trio palette for a spin. I've never used it before and it was absolutely beautiful. I love that it has little pieces of glitter in there. For blush, I'm using my NYX Cosmetics Sweet Cheeks blush palette again. And yes, I am adding freckles to my witch look because if I was a witch, I would give myself freckles. I'm using a tiny little pencil brush and Ash Brown Dip Brow by Anastasia. For my dark purple witchy lips, I am using Hutch Ultra Satin Lip by Colourpop. I totally thought this was going to be a liquid to matte lipstick, but it's more like a traditional lipstick in a tube. It's not kiss proof, but it is pigmented and so pretty and comfortable. Thank you for watching my witch tutorial. Don't forget to like and subscribe and watch out for more Halloween tutorials. There's only 10 days left before Halloween.
And I'm gonna be a
You're gonna be a unicorn? Mwah!